Trader. I'd like you to meet Andrew Kaufman of the Adobe Hotel.
Hey, Kai, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Paul Canturna of Canturna Real Estate.
Hey, it's a pleasure. Good to meet you.
And Gustavo Frank of Los Pollos Hermanos.
How many times will they say I'm the smoothest? Truth is I never not moved this way. My trench coat leather, my shoes are suede. Beg you don't step on my Pumas, babe. Walked ages in these trainers, but I ain't tripped when they losing faith. You know I've been tested without a question. Why they on net doing Q&A? She say I'm a son of a gun, but really miss me like she shooting strays. It's cool, it's great, but it's more fun when you use your waist. Made in a manner like Kano, where they're able use a moving K. And searching for P's on my P's and Q's, man, step at the queue, you can lose your place. And I seen it, bro, and you see I'm the CEO. Teaching my team how to aim for the head and no waist, on no lead, on no knees and toes. Briefings in the board meetings with the G's them, but they been involved. How you ain't end up on street with bro? Only Jesus knows. But still I'm here counting my blessings. I ain't account all the lessons. Found out in the drought just got man, use one hand when I'm counting my brethrens. Can you really doubt I'm a legend? All the hours round the clock that I put in. Do the eyebrow like the Rock when they looking. They can smell the shit Nux is cooking.
Hi, my name is Dajon and I'm the owner of Bucktown. Bucktown is a burger specialist place that specializes in beef, chicken and vegan burgers. Pretty much everything that's on our menu is our speciality. That's why it's so simple. The name Bucktown because I was looking online for names, just looking online like best restaurant names for a burger place and whatever, and then one part of the name was town, that's on the website, and another one was buck something like Buckster, and I thought why don't I just put the two words together to make Bucktown. And then the slogan with it, that is it's a cheat day bucket, that was made like a minute after I came up with the name. And I thought, yo, that's a banging slogan. The unique selling point is that nothing here is actually frozen, like not a single thing. The only thing that's frozen is the ice cream. But that's standard, that's the only thing that's frozen. Even our veggie burger, that is handmade, that takes us hours to make. Most places that do try to do a vegetarian burger is frozen and is processed with all of these long words that's in there, preservatives and stuff. Also, our UPS, just that everything's fresh. So the potatoes we do, they're fresh from the farm. And we only get it from one certain farm as well, because not all the potatoes are the same. Because every farmer, they have the tactics back from generations in it. So some will grow their potatoes in like clay, some will grow it in soil, some will grow it in a mixture of clay and soil, and that changes the taste of it and everything. And some orientate their crops as well during different seasons to make them grow better as well. So we make sure that we only get the potatoes from one farm. Research I did was at first I didn't know nothing about potatoes, so I did a research about what type of potatoes best to use for chips, what potatoes not good to use and whatever. So when I first got my potato batch from the farm, I didn't know I did my research properly, so I made chips with it and I was proper sad because they tasted dead. But after doing some more research, I figured it out how to get like banging fries and stuff. Also before the shop opened, I was just researching. I was just trying to find suppliers really, mainly before the shop opened. I was just trying to find good suppliers for the chicken, beef and for the milk as well. So recently I found a really good milk supplier who, she milks her own cows and then she bottles it straight away, and her cows are on organic feed as well, so they're on organic hay and stuff. And she proper looks after her cows. Like she can point at one and name what their name is. Like one's called Ella, one's called, I don't know the other names, but all I know is one's called Ella, because when I picked up a bottle from her, that's what she said, that's who she said the cow was from, the milk was from. Yeah, so we've done loads of research into making sure everything is top level. Hygiene is really important because at the end of the day, people are paying money to make sure the food is clean and safe to eat, because the whole point of eating out is for it to taste better than your food you can make at your house. So we have to make sure hygiene is always top standard. So we're always wearing hair nets, beard nets, Well, the guys anyway, and we're always wearing gloves as well and aprons and everything. And we make sure there's no cross-contamination as well, because the vegan food is because the vegan burger is a what's the word? It's a top hitter on the menu. We have to make sure that there's no cross-contamination with that compared to the chicken or beef. So hygiene's a top thing here as well. Presentation's a big thing, because at the end, nowadays everyone's just posting their food. So when you're making a burger, you have to make sure that it looks proper nice and it doesn't look all sloppy and everything. Because when people post it on Snap, that's what everyone's going to see. Then they're going to be thinking, hi, going there, look at their food, man. Like I do all the time. I look at people's food on Snapchat and I just think that is nasty, man. I ain't getting food from there. So I have to make sure that food always looks aesthetic. I opened it basically because I was running out of food places to eat. Like there was a few nice places, but weren't the type of style I was going for, and I knew that we could do food a lot better here. So I thought, what could I do that no one else could beat me at? And this was it. All of this food in here, everything in here is stuff people can't beat me at. You can ask anyone who's come to the food place, they'll tell you as well.
Tell them about how you used to bodybuild, or you're getting into bodybuilding.
Oh yeah. So before the shop, I was going gym quite a lot, and this was during first year of uni slash ending of sixth form. So I was going gym a lot, and I was trying to bulk, getting like 5,000 calories a day. And back in those days, I used to make big meals. So like let me try to remember. It's like 500 grams of steak with like a whole plate full of kale, spinach and broccoli. A whole, you know how you get packets of tilde rice, a whole packet of that steamed, and then having that with the steak as well. So always making sure, I was always making sure I was eating loads of food, high calories, and I could always make food anyway from the start, way before the shop opened. Like I can make steak and anything, just that I'm not going to put it on the menu, but I can make it. It is crazy, it's crazy, especially because I'm in uni as well. So at the same time as doing the shop, I'm at uni, then I'm also trying to have a life as well, like still seeing all my mates and everything, making sure I'm still young, innit? So I can't be stuck in the shop all day. But it's just crazy because the way we do everything here, it's not like a normal shop. So normal shops, they don't have to do that much preparation to open for the next day, because it's just out the freezer and straight on the grill. Here, everything's made fresh, so I have to go to the farm to pick up all the lettuce and everything. And then the potato farmer, they drop it off to me now, because my car can't handle that much weight. Not the suspension, man. My car would end up breaking down. But the farmers drop off the potatoes, but everything else I pick up from a different farm, like the lettuce, tomato and everything. And I do that on a Wednesday, so preparation for the shop is long, but it's all about dedication. Also on Wednesday, we're also picking up the organic milk as well. So a lot of prep is needed for this shop. So it's quite hard being the owner of it, but it's worth it in the end because everyone loves the food. And what motivates me is just everyone spreading the word that it's all fire and that. Just everyone spreading the word and everyone being happy to come here to get food. Like so much people come here Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, every day. Like I actually know the exact order, and that's what I like to see. Yeah, already. People know their bang on order. They come with their mates, come with their other mates, then they come with their other mates, and their other mates come again on their ones. So everyone's starting to love the food, and that's what motivates me. It motivates me as well because I know there's nothing like this, like to this standard. Yeah, there's so many Perry places, Perry this, Perry that, Perry chips, Perry floor, Perry trees. But I mentioned Perry once on this thing because I don't want to be associated with other Perry places, because it's a different standard. We don't even have Perry seasoning. I made my own good buck seasoning. It's a very different taste as well. So I weren't trying to go through Perry route as well. So it motivates me that we're different and that everyone's loving the food. Every Sunday we try to limit our waste. And because we're open, because we're new, it's a bit hard sometimes to predict how much orders you're going to get in a day. And we have to know that because we make everything in the same, fresh. So we kind of have to have a rough idea. And sometimes we get it a bit off. So like for example, veggie burger, sometimes I might make too much or I might make too less. If I make too less, that's a problem because it's not very fast to make. But if I have a lot, what I do is on a Sunday, I just pack them up and I give them out to homeless feed called MLS on Moore Street. So I give out the veggie burgers there because it's a vegetarian homeless feed as well. And we also give out our brioche buns that we have left over, which are also freshly baked. So none of our food goes to waste really. It all goes to a good cause if it's not used.
What is your message to the people?
Message to people is know what you're eating. Here, everything that says on the menu is in your food. There ain't no preservatives or anything. Nowadays people need to know what's in their food because a lot of things have loads of fillers and stuff which ain't good for your health. Here, everything's as raw as you can get, literally, so you can't get any better. But even when you go to other food places, you need to know what you're eating. Read their ingredients list, look how much stuff they got in there, E40s, everything. So just know what you're eating. Health is wealth at the end of the day.
Have you got any like documentaries or anything that would like inform people about what's in the food or what's bad for you?
Dr. Sebi is quite good as well with all of the alkaline foods and stuff. Can't think of anyone else, but he's the main guy I know. He talks about CMOS and everything. We don't do that here, so it's very hard to do CMOS because you got to import it from Jamaica and it's quite expensive to buy as well. CMOS is very expensive, so it's very healthy, but we ain't doing it here. It's not the right place. For the future, hopefully, once word gets out, because we're still new, once word gets out how great the food is, we'll be able to take it further and open more places which are eating as well. And probably expand the menu ever so slightly, but not too much, because what you gotta realize is most food places, when they have a big menu, you need to run a mile and don't look back, because in order to do a big menu, it's very hard to do it at the same time as managing quality and that. The reason why the menu here is so simple is because this is what I can guarantee, that everything here is 100% banging.